Infrastructure as code or lack has transformed how teams manage infrastructure instead of manually configuring servers, networks, and cloud resources. Everything is defined in code. But here is the real question. If infrastructure is now code, shouldn't we test it like code too? Imagine deploying a Terraform script that creates incorrect security rules or exposes sensitive data or simply fails during deployment. The cost of such mistakes is high. Downtime, security risk, and loss of trust. That's why lag testing is not optional anymore. It's essential. What is lag testing? Lag testing is the process of validating your infrastructure code before it is deployed. It ensures your configurations are correct, your infrastructure follows best practices, and your deployments are safe and reliable. Terraform overview. Terraform is one of the most popular tools for infrastructure as code. It allows you to define infrastructure using simple configuration files and deploy them across cloud providers like AWS, Azure, and GCP. But Terraform alone is not huge. Testing is what makes it production ready. Types of lag testing. There are different levels of testing in Terraform. Syntax testing checks if your Terraform code is valid. Command Terraform validate. For second, formatting formatting check ensures your code follows standard formatting command. Terraform FMT. Third, unit testing. Test individual models in isolation using tools like Terrorist, Kitchen Terraform, M. Fourth, integration testing validates how multiple modules work together in a real environment. Fifth, security testing scans for vulnerabilities using tools like CheckOV, TFSec, workflow. A simple lag testing workflow looks like this. Write Terraform code, run Terraform FMT, run Terraform validate, execute security scans, run automated test, deploy only if all tests pass. This can be integrated into CI/CD pipelines for automation. Benefits testing. Testing your lag brings major advantages, reduces deployment failures, improves security, ensures consistency, builds confidence in automation. QA perspective from a QA. Perspective lag testing is a game changer. QA engineers are no longer limited to UI or API testing. They can now validate infrastructure, behavior, security, and reliability. This expands the role of QA into DevOps and cloud testing, a highly in demand skill. Infrastructure is no longer managed manually. It's versionized and deployed like software, and just like software, it must be tested because in modern systems, even infrastructure bugs are real bugs. If you are building a career in testing or DevOps, learning lags testing with Terraform can give you a strong edge.